Hello everyone, thanks for watching the technology class overview. This will give you a quick insight into what's happening in our technology class for the 2015-2016 school year. Alright, so here's a summary of what we're going to be doing in class. We meet on Tuesdays and Fridays from 2 to 2:45. We have three main goals in technology class. We work on keyboarding skills until somebody can perfect the voice-activated dictation. We all have to know how to type or keyboard and use all 10 fingers. We also work on actually doing things with the computer, making constructive use, not just playing on it. And that for us means the Microsoft Office suite. We focus on the 4 core programs, which are Word, PowerPoint, Publisher, and Excel. We also talk a little bit about internet safety, so to help equip our students to make wise choices while they're out on the internet and social media in this brave new world that they find themselves in. Grading works like this. We have 3 main categories. Daily work is 15%, keyboarding skills are 20%, and projects are about 65%, or the vast majority of our grade comes from the actual projects. I do try to add in many opportunities for extra credit, and that's up to 5%. Homework, we don't have any. You're welcome. You are so welcome. So if your student comes home to you and says, I have 2 hours of technology homework, that would not be true. So I've worked hard to not add to the burden of homework that most of our students experience. This is most of the work should be done either in class, or I do give them options to come in at other times, like at lunchtime or after school if they want to work here at school. They may work at home. They may want to work at home. They don't have to. I don't expect that from them, other than perhaps a little bit of time watching videos, instructional videos that I'll do for them. And you're welcome, by the way, for the no homework. Okay, so new this year, I am providing for you here links to the instructional videos that will be provided to the 2 different grade students. You can see the link itself there. You're welcome to pause the video here and just type those out. You can take a picture of them, and if you know what a QR code is, you see those 2 blocks on your screen here. Those are ways of communicating information using a QR reader, which there are many free ones for both whatever platform you're on, iPhone, Samsung, whatever device you have. As long as it's a smart device, it should have the ability to download a QR reader for free. Just be careful if you're on a non-Apple platform that you don't get something that's sketchy. But anyways, this will just take you to those same links, so it makes it easier. You can pause the video here, take a picture of it, or scan it with your QR reader, and then it will take you to the link so you can actually see what we're doing here in terms of instructional videos. Our class website, mrstevechase.com, or if it's easier for you to remember, mrsstevechase.com. And then it'll take you or your student to my website and then help them get going on our projects or links that they need to do work in our class. How can you help? If you can make sure your student's well supplied with a working flash drive, it doesn't have to be very large. A lot of times they'll even give them away for free, but appreciate if you could make sure they have one. Please don't go too tiny. I've seen little teeny, like eraser size ones, really like postage stamp, really, really small. Does not work out very well usually. Students will lose those usually within the first week or 2 of class. So actually recommend kind of more on the larger size, a couple inches, and that's helpful. We can put their name on it, helps them not lose it. Even if you can attach a lanyard, anything you can do to make it a little bit more substantive so it doesn't just fall out and disappear somewhere. Also, they need a notebook or a section of a notebook that's clearly labeled for technology. I do check all these things and give them points for that. And they will need a set of headphones that can be earbuds like this, really expensive, $10 or less. Doesn't have to be anything new. If you've got a pair just with the little 1/8" connector on the end, and that'll be enough. They should have that here at school with them. Carry that around because they will sometimes need to watch videos in the class. Again, they have the option of doing it at home sometimes, but they do need to have a set of working headphones. If you can help us out, help your student out, help me out by as much as you can, not scheduling doctor's appointments or other appointments during our 2 little days that we meet. It's only 45 minutes twice a week on a good week. There are lots of holidays and not half days and reasons that class ends up being canceled for the day or the week. So the more the student is in class, the better it is for them and for all of us. They may need access to the internet at home, either like on an iPad, even an iPhone, or an iPod, just something to watch YouTube videos occasionally, which again are the instructional videos, so that they can learn at home and then come to school ready to work. If there's any way I can help you or you have any questions, there's my email, schase@graceschoolshb.org. Phone number is right there, 899-1607. For a little piece of heaven, call 607. Yeah, okay. Student info sheet, which I'm realizing I didn't have the opportunity to pass back at back to school night, so I'm going to email all of you with that, and that should help out. If you have anything you want to share, then that's a good way for you to do that. There's my website again, mrstevechase.com. And in case you missed it, and this kind of tells you how long ago I actually did this PowerPoint, iPhone 6S, 6S Plus, and iPad Pro were announced on September 9th, and my new phone, the 6S Plus, is arriving today, hopefully, so I'm very excited about that. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.